Right guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. It's Thursday afternoon. Not done a lot today, just stayed in. Been over the shops and stuff. Still haven't done my food shop yet. Was gonna go yesterday. Got to the supermarket and then thought it was about 1:30 when I got to the supermarket. Thought by the time we've done my shopping and got back home, be about 3 o'clock, and I thought 3 o'clock till late. It's a long time to. I would have done my work, like, so it wasn't that really. It wasn't that long because I had a programming lesson on the evening, so I didn't think of that at the time. It would have been perfect, really, to just get my shopping and go home. But I didn't think of that. I forgot about my programming lesson, so I decided to go to social club. And yeah, it's good to see some of the guys up there. But yeah, I shouldn't have stayed as long as what I did, because I had my lesson, but I missed that. So yeah, I missed out on a lesson, unfortunately, and also I was too tired to do any work last night, so I'm 2 days behind again. Today I've got to pull it back. After I've done this video, I'm gonna go and get some milk from the shop, I think, to have a cup of tea, do the washing up because I need to do the washing up, cook something, and then I'm gonna get on with my work. I think by about 5 o'clock I'll be starting my work because I need to really go through it with the work today because I fell behind again. So I need to pull it back, kind of thing. So I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was just too tired. I ended up lying down and falling asleep. So yeah, but yeah, that's been my day or two. So yeah, that's been pretty much it, guys. Nothing new with me, just same old, same old. Trying to do my courses, trying to find out about work and benefits and how it's affected from working and stuff. I've emailed someone today who can hopefully help give me some advice. So I'm waiting for them to get back to me. So yeah, and emailed them my CV as well. So because they're gonna help me look for work. So yeah, things are gradually moving forward. Slow process it's gonna be. Do you know what I mean? Because it's going to take a bit of time to get back into work, at least full time. We don't know how that's going to go. You can never predict these things. Do you know what I mean? So just see how it all goes. But yeah, guys, that's it with me, really. I'll do a scripture. Just trying to find. I think I'll do Genesis. Perhaps, yeah, I'll do Genesis. I haven't done Genesis for a while, so I want to go back to Genesis. So you guys can learn a bit about the Old Testament. I think I got up to. Where did I get up to? Is that where I got up to? Joseph makes himself known. I think I got up to Joseph makes himself known. I don't think I read that. So I think the last one I read was a silver cup in a sack. So yeah, let's go over Joseph makes himself known. So let's just go straight into it, guys. Then Joseph could no longer control himself before all his attendants, and he cried out, "Make everyone leave my presence." So there was no one with Joseph when he made himself known to his brothers, and he wept so loudly that the Egyptians heard him, and Pharaoh's household heard about it. Joseph said to his brothers, "I am Joseph. Is my father still living? But his brothers were not able to answer him because they were terrified at his presence. Then Joseph said to his brothers, "Come close to me." When they had done so, he said, "I am your brother Joseph, the one you sold into Egypt. And now do not be distressed and do not be angry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you. For 2 years now there has been famine in the land, and for the next 5 years there will be no ploughing and reaping. But God sent me ahead of you to prepare. But God sent me ahead of you to preserve you. No, but God sent me ahead of you to preserve for you a remnant on earth and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So then it was not you who sent me here, but God. He made me father to Pharaoh, lord of his entire household and ruler of all Egypt. Now hurry back to my father and say to him, this is what your son Joseph says, God has made me lord of all Egypt. Come down to me, don't delay, you shall live in the region of Goshen and be near me. You, your children and grandchildren, your flocks and herds, and all you have. I will provide you there. I will provide for you there, because 5 years of famine are still to come. Otherwise, you and your household and all who belong to you will become destitute. You can see for yourselves, and so can my brother Benjamin, that it is really I who am speaking to you. Tell my father about all the honour accorded me in Egypt and about everything you have seen, and bring my father down here quickly." Then he threw his arms around his brother Benjamin and wept, and Benjamin embraced him, weeping, and he kissed all his brothers and wept over them. Afterwards his brothers talked with him. When the news reached Pharaoh's palace that Joseph's brothers had come, Pharaoh and all his officials were pleased. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Tell your brothers, do this, load your animals and return to the land of Canaan, and bring your father and your families back to me. I will give you the best of the land of Egypt, and you can enjoy the fat of the land. You are also instructed to tell them, do this, take some carts from Egypt, from your children and your wives, and get your father and come. Never mind about your belongings, because the best of all Egypt will be yours." So the sons of Israel did this. Joseph gave them carts, as Pharaoh had commanded, and he gave them provisions for their journey. To each of them he gave new clothing, but to Benjamin he gave 300 shekels of silver and 5 sets of clothes. And this is what he sent to his father: 10 donkeys loaded with the best things of Egypt, and 10 female donkeys loaded with grain and bread and other provisions for his journey. Then he sent his brothers away, and as they were leaving, he said to them, "Don't quarrel on the way." So they went up out of Egypt and came to their father in the land of Canaan. They told him, "Joseph is still alive. In fact, he is ruler of all Egypt." Jacob was stunned. He did not believe them. But when they told him everything Joseph had said to them, and when he saw the carts Joseph had sent to carry him back, the spirit of their father Jacob revived, and Israel said, I'm convinced. My son Joseph is alive. I will go and see him before I die." So that's it, guys. That's how Joseph makes himself known. Book of Genesis, chapter 45. Joseph makes himself known. So yeah, there you go, guys. You've learnt a new scripture. I hope it blessed you in some way. I hope you can maybe take something from it. I don't know if you can, but I don't know if there's anything you can really take from that. It's just a story in the Bible. It's like history. But yeah, you learned a new scripture, so new part of the Bible. So yeah, I hope it blessed you. So yeah, that's all I can say, guys. Really. Just gonna, like I say, go over the shop, get some milk. I'll probably do the washing up first. Yeah, I'll have a bit of chocolate, I think. Um, do the washing up first. Then go over the road, get some milk. Come back, have something to eat, I think. Cook something, and then yeah, get on with my work basically, and really hammer the work out tonight. Got to message my tutor back as well because I missed the lesson yesterday, and I need to tell him I'm gonna pay him. So he knows I'll pay him anyway, but I want to tell him that I'm gonna pay him because yeah, I just want to tell him for my own peace of mind. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I want to say for now. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel and me. I appreciate you all. Love you all and keeping you all in my prayers. I'll be back with some more content soon. So thank you. Take care. Much love. God bless. And I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Bye.